After school, a dim, dusty clubroom. On the desk, an open laptop, occult books, half-eaten convenience store snacks. Emily tapes a piece of paper onto the wall without asking. Mystery Club Emily. Okay, it's official. Starting today, this is the Mystery Club. Tanaka. Who approved that? Emily. School ghost stories, urban legends, curses. Yokai. We're investigating all of it. Tanaka. We're 100% getting in trouble. Emily isn't listening anymore. She shoves the laptop toward him. Emily. Build the website. You handle posts too. And reply to DMs. Tanaka. So literally everything? Emily points at the old TV news report. Body of young male discovered. Identity unknown. Signs of prolonged confinement. DNA testing underway. Emily's eyes light up. Emily. That is S.O. cursed. Tanaka. Or it's just a crime scene. Then ping. Laptop notification. Tanaka. Huh? The Mystery Club website. First DM. I think something is wrong with my room. Emily freezes for half a second, then grins. Emily. It's here. Tanaka. No way someone found us this fast. The room suddenly feels quieter. The next day, a family restaurant near school. The client sits across from them. Student teacher, young man. Thin, exhausted looking. Even sitting still, he seems drained. His hand trembles slightly while holding a paper cup. Tanaka whispers. Tanaka, he looks normal. Emily. That's usually the scary part. The student teacher forces a weak smile. Student teacher, I don't think it's supernatural. Emily, but you sent the DM. Student teacher, things have been weird lately. Silence. Student teacher, I'm staying in an old monthly apartment during my teaching placement. Student teacher, and every night I suddenly get sleepy. Tanaka, sleepy? Student teacher, like abnormally sleepy. Student teacher, I black out. Then I have strange dreams. Emily leans forward. Emily, what kind of dreams? The man lowers his eyes. Student teacher, dark places. Student teacher, I hear breathing. Student teacher, chains. Student teacher, something hitting the floor. Scratching sounds. Student teacher, but I never see a face. Tanaka's expression changes slightly. Student teacher, and when I wake up, he lifts his sleeve. Faint bruises. Student teacher, I get more of these. Student teacher, the bottoms of my feet are dirty sometimes. Student teacher, my throat hurts. Emily's smile slowly fades. Student teacher, but it's probably stress. Student teacher, the internship's rough. Then the student teacher stares blankly ahead. Eyes unfocused. Emily notices immediately. Emily, you sleepy? Student teacher, huh? A few seconds later, he nods. Student teacher, lately, around this time every day, Tanaka frowns. For the first time, Emily isn't smiling. Evening. Old apartment building. The exterior is worn down, but not creepy, just ordinary. People clearly live here. Footsteps on the stairs. The student teacher unlocks the door. Student teacher, this is it. Inside, clean, shockingly normal. Tanaka, wait, this looks completely fine. Emily says nothing, slowly scanning the room. Air fresheners. 1, 2, 3. Emily, isn't that a lot? Student teacher, huh? Oh, they were already here. Tanaka looks down. Tanaka, why is the bed positioned like that? Not against the wall. Closer to the center. Student teacher, it was already set up that way. Emily crouches. Faint scratches on the floor, like something heavy had been moved repeatedly. Her gaze stops. One section of flooring, slightly different color. Newer. Tanaka, you're imagining things. Emily doesn't answer. At the back of the room, ventilation cover, much newer than everything else. Emily walks toward it. Stares. Student teacher, you think something's wrong? Tanaka, it's an old building. Repairs happen. Then, Emily taps the floor. Knock. Another spot. Knock. Another. Knock. One section. Different sound. Hollow. Emily stops. Tanaka. Emily! Emily! Hey! Her face turns serious. Emily, there's something under here. The room falls silent. The student teacher sinks onto the couch. He looks exhausted. Emily keeps staring at the floor. Emily, the dream. Tell me more. Student teacher. What? Student teacher? It's dark, tight, small. Student teacher. And someone keeps hitting the floor. Emily taps the wood lightly. Knock. The student teacher's face changes instantly. Student teacher. That. Tanaka. What? Student teacher. That's the sound. The air shifts. Tanaka stops smiling. Emily, who's knocking? The student teacher stays quiet for a long moment. Student teacher. I don't know. Student teacher. But he looks at his own arm. Student teacher. In the dream. I'm not me. Silence. Tanaka. What? Student teacher. The arms I see aren't mine. The clothes aren't mine. Student teacher. Different body. Different voice. Student teacher. Someone I don't know. Emily narrows her eyes. Student teacher. That's why it's weird. Student teacher. It doesn't feel like watching a dream. Student teacher. It feels like... His voice shakes. Student teacher. I'm trapped. Tanaka glances around. The room looked normal before. Now, something feels off. Then, the student teacher suddenly presses a hand to his forehead. Tanaka, you okay? Student teacher. I'm tired again. Emily answers immediately. Emily, we're staying here tonight. Tanaka. What? Night? The room is dim. The student teacher collapses onto the bed, asleep almost instantly. Too fast. Tanaka, no way. He passed out already? Emily lowers her voice. Emily. Quiet. Only breathing now. The student teacher's breathing. Uneven. Strained. Emily crouches by the floor. Knock. Another spot. Knock. Again. Knock. Then, one place, different sound. Hollow. Emily freezes. Tanaka whispers. Tanaka. What is it? Emily stares at the bed. Emily, we move it. Together. They drag the bed. S-C-R-E-E-E-E-E-C-H. Underneath, a narrow gap. Tanaka. What? Emily hooks her fingernail beneath the edge. It lifts slightly. Signs it was opened recently. Tanaka's face tightens. Tanaka. Don't. Emily ignores him. She pulls a screwdriver from her bag. Turns the screws. Creak. Creak. The sound echoes through the room. The student teacher, still asleep. Only breathing. Final screw. Emily slowly lifts the panel. Darkness. Phone flashlight. The beam reaches down. And there, rusty chains. Old bloodstains. Duct tape. Broken fingernails. Dirty clothes. Deep scratches in the wall. Tanaka freezes completely. Emily shines the light farther in. A hoodie. University logo. The same one shown in the news. The room changes. Everything changes. Then, from deep below, knock. Tanaka stops breathing. Tanaka stumbles backward. Tanaka. No, 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 no. Emily keeps the flashlight steady. Her hand trembles. The crawlspace is tiny. Barely enough room for a person. The walls covered in scratches, broken nails lodged between them, dark stains. Tanaka's voice cracks. Tanaka. This is real. The student teacher, still asleep, breathing heavily, like he's struggling. Emily whispers. Emily. Someone was here. Tanaka. Who? Emily. The person in the dream. Then, the sleeping man murmurs. Softly. Student teacher. Open it. Tanaka gets chills instantly. Eyes closed. Still asleep. His hand moves. Slowly. Like knocking. Knock, knock, knock. Emily immediately grabs her phone. Calls the police. Tanaka keeps staring below. Then, farther back, something written on the wall. Emily shines the light. Scratched into concrete. Like someone carved it with their nails. The message reads, He's still here. Tanaka. Late night. Outside the apartment. Police lights. Sirens, tape around the building, stretchers, the hidden space sealed off. Tanaka sits in shock. Only Emily is strangely calm. A detective examines the university hoodie. Detective. It matches the missing person from the news. Another officer. DNA will likely confirm identity. Tanaka's expression hardens. Tanaka, kidnapping? Detective. The previous tenant of this room is currently missing. Emily. So he hasn't been caught. The detective says nothing. Nearby, paramedics wheel out the student teacher. Recently awakened. Still dazed. Student teacher. Is it over? Emily nods softly. Student teacher. Every night, I had the same dream. Student teacher. Dark. Hard to breathe. Student teacher. But he trembles. Student teacher. The ending was always the same. Tanaka. The ending? Student teacher. Someone was above me. Silence. Student teacher. So, I kept knocking. Emily's expression disappears. Several days later. Daytime. Outside the apartment. Moving truck. The student teacher carries out his final box. He looks healthier now. Almost smiling. Student teacher. You really saved me. Tanaka. I mean, Emily just started digging into stuff. Emily? Hey, it worked out. The student teacher bows. Truck doors close. He leaves. Quiet. Tanaka stares at the building. Tanaka. Think they were asking for help? For once. Emily doesn't joke. Emily, probably. Wind. Empty hallway. Nobody there. The room is vacant now. No bed, no furniture. Silence. Long silence. Then, from beneath the floor, knock. The end.